Sentimental favorite, the guy who was tearing up the scene in the elite level for a lot of years. It's good to see him back with his family. He's a local. He's living out in Virginia now. Our aggressive rider of the day in the Masters elite category, Christopher Hayes. Chris Hayes. Got a t-shirt here. The Kim West Radio Cycling Show.
You can wear it when you listen to the show.
You can wear it later. You can wear it now. We're going to be on the radio, though. We're going to be talking about you. So, aggressive rider, Chris Hayes. And I think he was racing yesterday in Mountain City. It was like a return to the roots because he had won in Mountain City and Muscatine in 1988 in the elite race. So it's great to see him back in racing, and he has his family with him. Father just retired on Friday from work, so it's just a nice time. Welcome back home from Virginia, Chris. We're going to ride by with 30 to go. Turning our attention to the podium. 5 men escaped. It was similar to the Cat 3 race, and these 5 did stay away till the end, and it was a sprint amongst them. So we just cheered for Sherry. She's won it 4 times. Her husband's up here, 3rd place. David Sketchy, come on up here. Best of the Bay, Lux, Florida. David, I mean, the 5 of you, it's a good, talented group, but there's also some horsepower in the field. Chris Hayes and others, Dewey Dick, a bunch of guys who are interested in chasing you down. What was the communication with your 4 temporary teammates out there in the breakaway?
Well, I was mostly following wheels. Andy was pulling probably the strongest, and I just tried to hang on best I could.
Well, you hang on pretty well, and I'd say you probably contributed effort more than you're saying, if I know you as well as I do. So great job. Good job in the sprint for 3rd. Wish you could bring all 5 of those guys out there, so it was a really good finish. The sprint was a good one. 2nd place, Grand Stay Hotels. Douglas Swanson, he's out of Plymouth, Minnesota. Douglas Swanson, 2nd place today. Come on up here. Doug, you get away. I mean, you know there's still some firepower in that field, but the moment the break went, were you one of the first into it, or did you realize you had to scramble and get up to it?
Yeah, I missed it, and I saw it up there, and it looked pretty good to me, so I figured I'd try to get across, and it was a pretty big effort, but I got up there, and we were working good together, and managed to stay away, so it was pretty fun.
And it's almost automatic. I mean, guys that are just rivals, you normally don't like each other, you don't work together, but once you're in that situation and you realize you all are going to benefit with some good cash, I mean, it's automatic. It doesn't take much time for a group like this, especially in the elite level category 1, 2, 3 Masters, right?
Yeah, everyone was working really well together, and nobody was really doing anything stupid, and we got up, and it was, at the end it was just for the sprint, it was the best sprint, so.
Well, today you had a darn good sprint. We're going to pay you well for it. So great job. How about it for 2nd place, Douglas Swanson? And your winner, this guy, it's almost not fair. He's 30 years old. So this is the first year he gets to race at the Masters. He's the young baby of the Masters. Andrew Crater, Wheel and Sprocket, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Andrew, I talk about that. I mean, you think about it, you were racing juniors and then you've been tearing up the seniors in the Pro-Am ranks for years now. And now you're in the Masters. Is it kind of daunting that you're racing with the Masters category? And doesn't it seem a little unfair to these guys, or you don't care? You've been dealing with it for years.
I look at it when I was a junior. I feel like I had my fastest sprint, and I could race twice a day. So I just look at it as training before the Pro-Am race, as I did when I was a junior. But I like to thank my sponsors, Team Wheel and Sprocket, for keeping our team going together, and our awesome sponsor, Sunday Wheels, who has really lightweight wheels for accelerating, makes the sprint a lot easier for me, so that's the criterion. So I like to thank my sponsors.
Fantastic. And you're one of the best sprinters in the country. Wheel and Sprocket, one of the best bike shops. They've got a number of shops in the Milwaukee area. So if you're out